Hello. Welcome to another episode of Sissy Chef. Today we're going to be making some spicy chicken fajitas. First, we want to slice our chicken. Right now, we've got the water heating up. You want to put about half a cup of water on medium heat. And as this finishes getting sliced, we're going to throw it right in. Just let the heat take all of that. I like fajitas. They're easy to make. You can make them rather quickly. And you can really use just about any meat that you have sitting in your freezer. Right now I'm using chicken, but I've done pork, I've done beef, and once I even did lamb. But like cutting the meat so I can get a bunch of easy to break strips. The trick is to cut across the grain so that when it cooks, they break apart ever so easily. And that's very important to have them break apart like that. The thing I've learned about the spices for fajitas is there's not really that big of a secret. It's just some chili powder, some ground cumin, and salt. And that all goes together to make a very, very tasty combination. I might use a little bit too much meat in this, but we'll see how it goes. Now while the meat's cooking, you're going to want to put in about teaspoon to a tablespoon worth of cumin. Definitely going to want to put more than a tablespoon of chili powder into it. Probably didn't open this yet. Sorry. And just mix that all up together. And while that's cooking, I'm going to slice up my jalapenos. I like jalapenos. They're just so tasty and spicy. And God, I just love the flavor. Slicing off the ends of the onions, again, because it makes it easier to handle them. Peel off that first layer. Just begin to slice it. Just throw that all in there. Strip the meat a bit. Add some salt. Just a little bit of salt. I don't really have an exact recipe for my fajitas. I kind of just eyeball it. because I just end up using a random amount of meat. Random amount of peppers. And it usually turns out really tasty regardless. That's also what I like about fajitas. They're really hard to mess up. They're quick. They're simple. And most people seem to like them. Okay, I had to add a little bit more water to this. And it basically is going to make it so that it cooks a bit more evenly. Wait a little bit too long to start filming. And now it's going to be just taking a minute. But as it cooks, the vegetables start to soften up a little bit. The water starts taking on a little bit of the meat, the juices from the meat. Starts picking up some of the spices. Starts to look a bit more like something you'd want to eat. Should be done here really quickly, actually. I want to make sure the meat is not pink inside. I want the meat to be nice and white. That's good. Starting to get a little bit of kick. I know some of you subs are masochists out there. I might not like spicy things. That might be too bad for you. Depends on how who you serve feels about it, doesn't it? But I honestly love this stuff. So tasty. Now, I know you're going to want to serve these, because somebody's going to want to eat them. And if you're going to serve them, you got to make sure you have all the ingredients you want to put on it. You want to take a tortilla. You want to lay it down. Take some of the meat. Make sure you get some of the onion, some of the peppers. But most importantly, make sure you get the meat. You just want to lay it out there. When you get some cheese, just break that up. It's hot, so it'll melt. Some people like using lettuce. I like throwing down some nice, fresh baby spinach. And now, we just add a little bit of salsa to this. Now you see how I'm not filling this up all the way? This is so you can tuck in the end. You can roll it in. Roll it in. Put a little bit of pressure on it for a second. tuck that last little corner in there. And now you have a very tasty chicken fajita to serve. Bon appetit!